When you see something, say something. Not when you hear something, spread rumors. That's not right. And what y'all don't realize is some of y'all have sons. Some of you all have daughters. Y'all don't want nobody running around lying on y'all son. Y'all don't want 1,200 to 3,000 people lying on y'all son because one person told a lie. One person told a lie who's friends with a person that don't have no morals and values. So their friend will tell a lie too. So now two people go to the right place with a lie, and everybody else perpetuates the same lie against your son. How would you feel? How would you feel if your son was falsely accused or falsely imprisoned for something he didn't do? Y'all better start thinking. Because a jury of 12 peers, when and if something like that happens to one of y'all children, the jury of 12 peers are the pea brains on this app, the people that don't think for themselves. So when you get two people out of those 12 jury that are leaders that say, this is what we going to vote and how, because I want this for lunch and I want this done and I want this person in jail, that's what it's going to be. Because y'all haven't raised y'all children to stand on their own 2 feet, 10 toes, have their own brain and use their own mind, have their own thoughts. Y'all are failing our community. And as we continue to fail our community, guess what's going to continue to fail as a result? The judicial system. Because the 12 jurors in the box don't have the ability to think on their own. They don't have comprehension skills. They can't watch a video and actually come out with what actually happened in the video. That's what they do when they deliberate. They watch videos much like we do on TikTok. They listen to audio much like we do on TikTok, and they come up with conclusions. And the conclusions that they come up with make people go to jail. They render guilty verdicts. This is how, because one person says he's a dangerous black man and he did it, even though the video shows he wasn't there, even though the DNA evidence doesn't match, because one person with a strong voice and some followers behind them said that that person did it. Now the other 11 people are going to vote the same way because they're tired and lazy brained and they don't want to actually comb through the evidence. Y'all don't think this happens every day in our jury rooms? Wake up. These people are using this app to figure out how y'all don't use y'all brains, and they're going to use it against you. Stop being idiotic on this app. This is a public app. Everything you do and say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Remember it. Mirandize yourselves. Think. Think. Stop showing up diabolically on this app. Stop talking about how we maneuver through our oppression. Stop giving these people our cheat codes. Stop. Why are y'all doing that? Y'all letting people sit up around us while y'all talk about things that they shouldn't be overhearing. Y'all don't know how to move. But I'm telling y'all now, if y'all don't know how to think and y'all really truly don't know how to make decisions, and y'all really truly do need somebody to make decisions for you, choose somebody that cares. Choose somebody that fears God. Choose somebody that is not going to lead you to hell. Don't allow these creators to use y'all for their benefits. It's benefiting them. It's not benefiting y'all. Y'all getting up on this app making us look crazy every day. That's not benefiting us. Y'all aren't even doing risk analysis on a basic level, and it makes me so sad. Y'all aren't calculating how many hours y'all put into this app, how many hours y'all are investing. Y'all aren't even looking at y'all hours in a day as things that you should be cherishing. Y'all so busy worried about what I'm doing. Y'all have no idea that 9 times out of 10, I'm either at home, working, while I'm taking care of my son, and listening to y'all in my ear like the radio. This is a pastime for me. I rarely host because even now while I'm hosting, I'm really not paying attention. Thank y'all to anybody who gifted, anybody who tapped. I'm not looking at my phone. I'm just taking care of business and letting y'all know what it is. Because I'm sad and I'm tired of being sad. I'm tired of waking up saying, should I log in on the app? But I know if I don't log in on the app today, there's that one person that I do care about, that one person who is having a positive life, who I'm not going to be able to throw my heart me to. I enjoy challenging myself to not have ashy heart me's for y'all. Because I hope y'all notice when I do stay on y'all teams. I hope y'all notice that even though I don't have the ability, because I'm only one person, to stay in y'all lives for the entirety, I hope y'all do notice that Asia Baby comes through every time. And when I come through, I pay my dues. I throw my heart me, I throw my popular, I tap y'all's screen, and I move on. Asia has supported y'all, whether y'all were doing right or wrong. I've had my opinions, yes, but I have supported y'all because y'all are my people. I love my people. I support my people. We are resilient. We have been oppressed and we are still neck and neck. That tells y'all what it would be. Stay focused, my people. Please stay focused. Do not allow this app to distract us so much so that we don't forget we have somewhere to be. We have moves to make. There are grown women on this app running around teasing each other about who grew up in the projects, in the ghetto, in the hood. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous for women who have raised women in their 20s, women that could very well be grandmothers, to be running around this app trying to tease another woman about whether or not she grew up in a ghetto. That is ridiculous. It's sad and it's despicable. It's despicable that y'all are on this app and not even wanting to do better. But if I continue to tell y'all how I feel about it, I'm going to be treading the very close line of judging y'all. I'm going to digress on that. But I just want y'all to know that not everybody is on this app just scrolling and not paying attention. I am actually paying attention. I'm watching and I'm observing. I'm watching to see, is there anybody on this app that's like me? Is there anybody whose mama actually loved them? Is there anybody whose dad really taught them how to engage with men? Is there anybody who's not envious and in competition with their mama? Why y'all gotta be mad to tell me the truth? Because when I show up as a real one and I say, nah, girl, that wasn't right, and I'm not mad at you, that's love. But y'all don't see it as love because y'all haven't been loved. That's what I'm learning. I'm learning that what y'all don't like about me on this app is y'all don't like that y'all can clearly tell I am loved. Y'all don't like that I show up loved. Y'all don't like that I am loved. Y'all don't like that I give love. Y'all don't want me to receive the love I give. That's sad. It's very sad. For y'all to not want somebody to have grown up in a loving environment. For y'all to not want somebody to be thriving. Y'all are so envious of my lifelong partnership. Y'all are envious because my husband works around me and I work around him. Y'all are envious because I don't share my husband with you all. Y'all are envious because y'all don't know who he is, where he works, or what we do. Y'all are envious because I don't share my children with you all. As if you think you're deserving of my loved ones. I'm going to protect my family at all costs because I know where I'm at and I know who I'm dealing with. Y'all don't care about me. Y'all don't wish me well. Y'all don't wish me well so much so that y'all will get up and try to think that you're being smart while you're trying to hurt somebody else's platform. Another creator can be telling you out of his mouth that he wants me to have access to his lives because he wants to use me to be his blogger. And y'all are so silly that y'all can't even see what he's saying is not even respectful to me. You so worried about Asia and you so want to be in my business and worried about what I'm doing and what I have access to that you don't even see I'm being insulted. You still take it as a compliment for me. That's a deep level of envy. Where somebody coming around saying, I stripped her of all of her rights because although she's not on trial, she's standing near somebody who's innocent until proven guilty because that is the way of America. The same person that yells, America, America, America all day. We are in America. You are innocent until proven guilty. But I take that like a champ because guess what? What y'all don't realize is, like I have said before, I never asked to be a mod. I never asked to be the head mod. I never asked for any promotion, any assignment, or any demotions. They were offered to me. And because I'm nice and I have manners, I accept it. But I've always made it very clear when y'all were fighting over who could pin and who could do this and who could do that. I said, I don't mind if she do everything because I'm working anyway. Y'all don't pay attention. So if your demotion was supposed to be a punishment to me, then you shouldn't have demoted me because I don't have to do any work now. Now, when I go to the live, I can actually go to the live and do what I have been doing and what I actually enjoy doing. Now, when I go to the lives, I can just sit and listen. I don't have to care about who's disrespecting anybody. I don't have to care about what the comments are saying. I don't have to care about who needs to get up and who needs to get down, who needs to be muted. I'm actually enjoying the show now. So if y'all think that was supposed to be a punishment, there we go again with y'all low comprehension. Because it's not a punishment for me to get a break. It's not a punishment for me to finally not have expectations to go to this place that I love to be in and have to work because I was thrown a moderator badge that I didn't ask for. I never asked to be a moderator in that space. I just enjoyed being in that space. So I was organically asking people to tap the screen and share the live because I wanted everybody to know he was live every time, not because I was a moderator. So I'm actually quite thrilled that I've been demoted because now I finally get to be in the lives and enjoy myself again. So thank you guys for my blessing in disguise, even though I know you all thought it was a punishment. My real friends know that it is a blessing in disguise, and they know why I was handed that blessing in disguise swiftly. Because my morals and my values won't allow me to moderate the way that I do for somebody that's disrespecting me. I'm allowing the disrespect because I understand that you guys are pea brains and y'all can't look at a simple video and listen to simple audio and come up with a basic conclusion. So I'm allowing it. But the fact of the matter is, AsiaBaBee's not on trial. AsiaBabii hasn't done anything. Period. End of the story. I haven't done anything. I am not on trial. I am not being investigated for anything. So again, if another grown woman wants to get up and argue with anybody and tell them that I shouldn't have access to the live recordings because they think that it's some type of a privilege for me to have access to live recordings, sweetie, you need to really go get you some business and worry about business that pays you. Let me educate y'all on something. When somebody gives you access to their live recordings, you have to actually watch the whole live again in order to get the recording. It's not like when you go to your live replays and you just click download and you have access to the full live in a few minutes. It doesn't work that way. So it's actually not convenient for me. I actually can get the same information without Manny's permission with comments. When I get it through moderator access, it's just the audio and the video. It doesn't have any comments and it's not real time. And it takes longer for me to get that because I'd have to actually go replay it and record while I'm replaying it instead of just recording it while it was happening live in the live. Why don't you use your brain and stop worrying about me? because I know what I'm doing. I have a mother. She did a phenomenal bang up job with me and my siblings. We're not the ones on this app acting foolish. Y'all are. You can clip up, chop up, whatever I said, but I know who I am and I know what I said and what I didn't say. A lot of y'all will never be my friends in real life. Never. Never. And it's not because I think I'm better than anybody. It's because I know I'm better than you guys. You've shown me time and time again. Anybody that's my friend is going to have morals. Anybody that's my friend is going to respect their parents. Because if you don't respect your parents, how can I trust you to respect mine? Hello. You go respect my mama. And if you don't respect yours, I'm not even going to try to give you an opportunity to think you could disrespect my mama. You you going to respect my father, period. And if I hear you talking disrespectful about your own father, then I'm not going to allow you to be around mine. No, ma'am, no, sir. That's how I move. So I hope you guys on this app, I hope y'all navigate yourselves through the TikTok streets with character, with forgiveness, with empathy, with listening to understand ears, not listening to respond ears, care about one another. Y'all are the type of people that see somebody crying and laugh at them instead of asking them, are they okay? Instead of asking them what's wrong. Y'all are the type of people that somebody say their father died or their husband died or their child died, and y'all say, I don't believe it's your child. I don't believe your husband died. I don't believe your husband suffered a heart attack. I don't believe this. Or pounce on a person when they have things going on. Y'all are the type of people that we can't even just tell y'all, hey, you know what, I'm having a rough week, I'm going through something. Because if I share with you that I'm going through something, that's when you're going to choose to pounce on me. Because you feel like this is a weak moment, so this is your moment. Y'all are despicable, despicable, despicable characters on this app. And I really truly pray and hope that y'all don't show up like this in y'all real lives. Because if y'all do, and y'all are the one raising the children, I already saw a post where a little 10-year-old girl was cussing. I'm the one sent it to Manny because that's Messy TikTok's daughter cussing y'all out, cussing her teacher out. And guess where she learned it? Listening to y'all. Y'all so worried about what I'm doing when my husband is sleeping at work. It don't make no sense. But y'all children are right there and y'all are cursing up a storm, acting diabolical, teaching your kids that this is what's cute and funny. Little 9-year-old girls sitting up listening to their mama do stupid stuff. My mama never did no clown stuff around us, and I'm so thankful for it. Because I'd be a bird brain like y'all. If my mama was doing bird brain stuff, I would think that's what being an adult was about. I would think that's the highlight of being a woman, being a bird brain. But because my mama was a phenomenal woman, that's me, her phenomenal baby. I encourage y'all to get y'all life right. Get in y'all Bibles, get on y'all knees and pray, meditate, take some spiritual baths, take a freaking walk. I don't know what you need to do, but I know you need to figure it out and quickly because our lives actually do depend on it. It does. Y'all need to pay attention to what's going on around us, not messy talk. Tap into political talk a little bit. Go where I'm about to go. Go listen to Don Lemon. Find out what's going on with these Epstein files and politics and our president, the felon who's a president. There's real things going on around us, y'all. And if y'all don't wake up and pay attention to the things that are important, it may be too late one day. So don't say Asia baby didn't warn you. Because when I'm standing on the other side, I'm not going to say I told you to. I'm just going to shed a tear knowing that I told you. Have a great day, y'all. On purpose.